Well, our first guest, Shannon, he isn't a household name yet, but he's one of the busiest men in Hollywood.
That's right. Here to discuss his role in the new Denzel Washington film, The Equalizer, is actor Allen Maldonado. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So,
Thank you.
Allen, everyone's talking about this film. What is it about, and why is it on everyone's lips?
Oh, man. I mean, it's Denzel, it's action, it's Antoine Fuqua. It's an all-star cast, man. The film is action-packed. It's about a man sticking up for what he believes is what's right, and he just so happens to be very well trained in killing people.
Oh, that always helps.
So that makes a good movie.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about your character, Marcus, and how you landed this role, because he's like the young buck that antagonizes Denzel Washington's character, right?
Yeah, exactly. My character, he basically is trying to figure out what Denzel did prior to working with us.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know what? The thing is, that's kind of the question throughout the whole film. Is who are you and why do you know these things? And it's slowly revealed to everybody as the audience. So, and throughout the film, it's just me, getting on him about being the old guy at work, and how I'm more, I'm the young buck. I could do things so much better. And we don't believe him. Like he says he's a pip. And we're like, you stop it. You're like, stop it. He shows some dance moves, and it's a really fun banter between me and him.
So what was your relationship like in real life? I mean, it's Denzel. He's a legend.
Man, you know what? My first meeting with him was it wasn't as great as I would expect it to be.
Ooh, what happened?
As soon as I walked to the set, they yell action. He hits the corner. I didn't formally meet him prior, so I go blank. I go blank. He almost makes it out the building. By the time I remember my line, Antoine's like, "Okay, cool. Let's get that a little bit faster."
Oh no! So you were starstruck.
Yeah.
That's so adorable.
And it was, it was one of the things like, prior to getting there, I'm like, man, wait till he see me. Wait till he see my work. And he hit the corner. I'm like,
and you're like, pause.
I'm like, it's here. And
so after you recovered from your shock,
I really didn't recover, so to speak. He introduces himself. He's like, "Hey, I'm Denzel." I'm like, "Good morning." And he called me Good Morning for about 2 or 3 days after that. That was my name.
That was your nickname?
Yeah. That was my name, Good Morning.
Good morning, Maldonado.
But I made it up. Yeah, exactly. I made it up after that. We became really cool, and I learned a lot.
Okay, let's take a look at a clip and then discuss further.
Okay,
all right,
sure,
good morning.
All right. Good morning it is. GM for sure.
Hey, yo, Pops, we betting on what you did before you got here. I'm saying insurance, claims.
He was a stock dude, man. Who's on Wall Street?
I was a pip.
Yo, you were a pimp.
No, not a pimp. A pip. P-I-P. Pip.
You know, like Gladys Knight and the Pips.
Like this.
Oh, come on, stop it. Don't do that right now. Don't do that. Oh, the spin? What? Wait a minute. Oh, slide. Oh, come on. I'm gonna look it up right now. Man, I'm looking this up. No, look
that up. So which one were you?
One on the right. Yo, that's not him right there.
Man, that's him with an afro.
that is so funny. He had the moves though. He had the spin.
Yeah. He was a little loose out there. I was telling him don't hurt himself. But he did. He had some moves out there, man.
That's funny. Well, you know what? Your real life is almost like a movie because you landed a huge role in The Young and the Restless, but it was cut short due to a near-fatal accident.
Yeah.
How bad were you hurt, and what happened?
Man, I was hurt pretty bad. I was hit by a BMW Roadster going 65 miles per hour. It hit me. I was walking. I wasn't in the car. I flew in the air, landed on my face. My right leg was broke, and my spine was curved. Yeah. And I tell you this, man, that incident in that particular moment in my life is something I would never change because it gave me a true sense of being fearless. Because afterwards, I wasn't angry. I wasn't angry afterwards. It was one of those things. It grew in faith and my spirituality with God. It was meant to be, and it was something that I had to go through. And the testimony of God after that, the last stitch fell out of my mouth. I booked three TV shows in a week.
In 1 week?
In 1 week.
Most people don't do that their entire career.
Yeah, and it was just confirmation that I was doing the right thing. And like I said, I'm fearless from that incident where I know that I'm here for a purpose, and nothing will stop me or nothing will get in the way of that. And just to understand that every second you wake up and every day you have the opportunity to pursue your dream, do it, because you don't know when that is going to get cut short. You know, I woke up that morning thinking I had forever, and to be fighting for my life at midnight, it was definitely something that I take with me, and it's my work ethic. It's the reason why I run 4 companies, along with my acting career, my production company, Only Sound Production, my philanthropy work with the kids, Demo Nerds, where I teach kids acting and film, my clothing line, Vineyard's Finest, and
Get It Done Records.
Get It Done Records as well.
Okay, so let's talk about the record company, and then let's talk about the charity.
Okay.
Because again, that title is amazing.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. Well, the music company is Get It Done Records, and I have a few artists, one titled Elo Solo, and we specialize in getting a lot of film placement at the moment. We did Ray Donovan, we've done House of Lies, we've done
2 of the most amazing shows on television.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, we've serviced a lot of those networks. NBA TV, we're all over there with our music, so
Fantastic.
it's doing extremely well.
And Demo Nerds.
Demo Nerds, yes.
Why the title? What does that mean?
Demo Nerds, man, I thought it was something that was unique as far as what we're trying to do. It's a demo of, you know, of people getting outside themselves, like being okay to be, it's okay to be smart and it's okay to be a nerd. As, you know, I grew up in a neighborhood that was riddled with, you know, gangbangers and drug dealers. And I was...
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Rialto, California.
Okay.
And I was on honor roll. And most people thought I stole my honor roll medals because I was a class clown, and for where I grew up at, they didn't really expect. And I graduated when I was 16, so a lot of people didn't even know that as well. So it just plays in that same retrospect as far as
You were undercover nerd.
exactly.
Right.
So that was the reason I titled it the company that. And what we do, we teach kids acting, and at the end of the program, they create their own film where they come up with a concept, story, they even shoot it, they direct it, they pretty much are hands-in throughout the whole process.
And it's all free for the kids
Yes,
as well, right?
free for
That's
kids.
amazing.
So
Yes,
when
yes.
can we see Equalizer in the theaters? Because I'm
September
ready.
26th.
September 26th.
Yeah, this Friday, baby.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
there.
We'll be there.
All right,
yeah.
well, good morning. Thank you for making our afternoon.
Okay, that's how you go through me. I appreciate it.
Allen Maldonado,
so
thank you for
fun.
being here.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll be right back with more Rise Entertainment 360.